Hey, it's Lucas. Coming to you from my bedroom. And, well, I just wanted to kind of like go over a couple things that have been sort of bouncing around in my mind. Um, I've noticed that, my perception has changed a little bit. I don't know if it's because of testosterone or what, but, as far as crushes go, if I form a crush on a girl, and she doesn't reciprocate that crush at all, or maybe she just doesn't pay enough attention to me at all, then I start to like think she's annoying and spoiled and bratty and shitty. Like someone I once thought was great is now just like really shitty, and I don't think that's normal. I think it's probably like a defense mechanism that my mind conjured up to protect me, if you will, from being hurt. See, because if I already think that they suck, then I'm not going to care if they bust my balls over the pavement. I think it's that sort of a thing. So, because I've gone through rejection a lot over the past, like, year. Like, a lot of rejection. Especially over the last couple years. I mean, it's just been nothing but fucking failure with relationships and dating and that kind of shit. And like my relationships just get shorter and shorter and shit. I think I've talked about this in another video. Like my last relationship, even if I even should call it that, I don't even know if it counts. Lasted for like not even like 2 months. I don't think. Not even 2 months. It was fucking ridiculous. And I don't even know if I want to blame myself for that one because I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to say that it was like all my fault. Like, I know that some things about me aren't perfect or whatever, and I get it. I get it. I get why she didn't want to continue dating me or whatever, but whatever, dating her was no walk in the park either for me, so fuck it. Um, so I've just been kind of sour grapes lately, and I don't know. I just the thought of dating is just kind of a turnoff for me. I've got like a couple interests right now. A couple, um, a couple girls that I kind of want to date right now that really aren't the type that I usually go for, but maybe that's a good thing because the type that I usually go for are, like artsy, fucking, like snotty kind of chicks that are like super, super, like glamorous and, witty, and those, a couple of those things are good things, but they just turned out to be fucking bitches. And they treated me like shit and like dragged me through the fucking mud. So, you know what? I think it's time to try some different types of girls. Because these ones just suck. The fucking art snobs. Fuck them. Um, yep, so I came out at work. There was like a mass email that was sent out to everybody. And my work it's not like really small, but it's not like huge. It's kind of like somewhere in the middle. And overall, it went over pretty well. For the most part, everyone's been pretty cool. The pharmacists have been pretty sweet, like coming up to me and asking polite questions and stuff, and just being very thoughtful. And people are trying to use my name and stuff, and not doing so well with pronouns, but they're trying at least to call me Luke and Lucas and stuff. And there's a couple people that aren't really willing to try, and that's annoying. But I'm sure that they'll catch on. If everybody else is calling me Luke, I'm sure that they'll you know join in. I don't know. And there's issues with the bathroom now, since everybody knows, like everybody got that memo, because not everybody knew officially that I was trans, but now that everybody knows. Now it's like, oh, I get these weird looks when I go in the bathroom now because I'm still using the women's bathroom because I really don't want to use the men's bathroom if I don't have to. I really don't feel comfortable in there. I don't want to go in there. Plus, I don't really pass that well right now at this stage of my transition, and I would just feel really weird. And I don't like to use a STP. I like to just use a stall and sit down. So that's awkward in itself, you know. But yeah, now the women like look at me like I should go somewhere else now. It's like, you know what? Like yesterday, you didn't know I was trans and I was fine in here, and now all of a sudden that now that I identify as something else, even though I look pretty much the same as yesterday, I can't be in this bathroom. Like, what do you think I'm gonna do? Like, like spy on you while you're taking a big shit? You fucking heifer. Do you really think I'm gonna like? I don't know. Do you think I'm gonna like pin you up against the lockers and like feel you up or something because I identify as male now? I don't know what their deal is. Like random people send me emails now and they're like, so which bathroom are you gonna use? Dooga doo doo doo. My staff just wants to know, Dooger. I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna use the unisex bathroom that's up by the secretary or whatever. I guess. If they ever give me a key to that bathroom, because you need a key to get in it. That's usually for like reserved for important guests and stuff that come in. Because I work in a pharmacy, so it's usually for like the drug reps, the shitty drug reps, and like like any type of like hospitalists or visitors that come through our pharmacy use that bathroom. So it's pretty nice. I have to admit, it's kind of cool that I get to use the nice bathroom and not have to go in the stank bathroom with all the other bitches because they can really stink it up. Sometimes it smells like fucking dead like animal carcass rotting in the fucking August sun. And sometimes, I swear to God that these women just eat like total GMO filled like fucking fried food and like venison steaks, like that's all they eat. And like, or sometimes like on a really bad day, I'll walk into a stall or just the bathroom, not just one stall, but the whole bathroom will smell like fucking dirty trout. And you all know what that means and where that's coming from. And it is fucking rank. So that's one perk I'll have using a unisex bathroom. That's just one person at a time. So you know, so that's kind of cool. So I don't know when that's gonna start, but I hope soon because I'm sick of getting looked at crazy. And it's not because I pass, it's because they have this information now that I am trans and it confuses them. Like, why are you still using no bedroom? You can't use no bedroom now. You gotta go in the men's. And the men don't want me in there. So, um, anyway, one day at a time, I guess. We'll figure it out. I just want a convenient life. Don't you? I don't want to have to worry about where I piss and shit. I just want to go piss and shit. I don't want to hassle. I just want to empty my bladder. And on days where I have diarrhea, I'm really not going to be wanting to worry about where I should fucking haul my fucking clenched buns to. Men's or women's? How about just anywhere with a toilet? Fuck. Yeah, anyway. That's all for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Oh, happy trans awareness, by the way. It's like Trans Awareness Month now. So, just wanted to touch on that, I guess. Just make sure everybody knows to be aware of trans. Alright, bye, babes.